Michael Pryor, this section of your course is Preparing for Change. This falls under the development and selection of strategy, as well as the internal analysis and operation of your organization. Disruptive technologies are here to stay. Over 40% of IBM's revenues came from products and services that did not exist 4 years ago. So let's look at the change in corporate culture. Why do these happen? The change of board or ownership, change in market conditions, a sale, merger, acquisition or partnership, new funding requirements, changing marketplace or customer needs. These drive new demands of corporate managers. So in times of change, how do you respond to the unexpected? And you must have an answer to this. So all of the answers, not just one answer to one section. So you need to have answers in terms of the company and the corporation, its competitors, the industry, business environment, new trends, and future consumer needs. So the board will want to know in times of crisis, why should they believe in you? Why should they support your ideas? Why should they invest in your ideas? And why should they back you? So what do? The first thing is continually build your skill set. Next is to know your company, the industry, and the environment. And you need to work on what-if scenarios and experimentation. Develop industry foresight. Know how you can add value to the firm. So your challenge is to create a new industry architecture and a new market space. Wealth in the future will flow directly from innovation, not optimization of existing products and services. So you need to develop future strategic value options. So you have the power to anticipate. In a global digital world, rapid change is the expected norm. So you need to search for emerging new trends and know what you can influence. And find the people and companies who are the trendsetters in your industry and outside your industry. So leading change model. So this looks at the current strategic planning model and strategic architecture model. So the goal of strategic planning is incremental improvement. The goal of strategic architecture is to rewrite the existing industry rules and create a new competitive space. And if we run down the left-hand side of traditional strategic planning, planning is about formulating a ritualistic approach. It looks at the existing industry and structure. It analyzes the industry structure. It tests for fit between the organization's current resources and the new plans. It looks at capital budgeting, allocation of resources for competing projects. Whereas the new model, the strategic architecture module, looks at exploratory and open-ended strategy, understanding the nature of disruption and the firm's own competencies, searching for new functionalities and new ways to deliver or bundle products and services. It looks at enlarging horizons, looking beyond its own industry and not just within its own industry box. It tests for timeliness of new opportunities, developing plans for core competence and excellence acquisition, and developing an opportunity approach to business. So you have the power over your future, not the past. How you view the future determines how you will act today in the present. How you act today will then determine your future. So allocate time every day to be strategic. Take a few minutes every day to sit in a quiet location and determine what's going on out there in your industry and outside your industry. How can you use some of these new trends, some of these new patterns to the benefit of your organization. So question, what 3 actions are you going to initiate to prepare for change?